This video is going to be really exciting because not only am I going on a doll hunt, but I am collabing with my friend Kisha K here on YouTube. She's, I think, Viva La Kisha on Instagram. So good. She is a YouTuber. She goes on a lot of doll hunts too. She also does food reviews, like fun trendy foods and drinks. She loves anything cutesy, so like Sanrio. She loves Barbie, all things doll related, and like just anything cute really. She's very Y2K. I just love her aesthetic. But the reason I followed her is because her energy is just so positive all the time. I love watching her videos. They just make me smile, and she seems like such an amazing person. And she is. I mean, we got together and we decided we were gonna collab on a video together. So we came up with a kind of like a scavenger hunt kind of thing. So we gave each other a list of 10 things to hunt for out in the wild of the stores and wherever. I chose to go to thrift stores, craft stores, and a retail store to find all of the things that Kisha prompted me to find. So here's the official list of the 10 things that I need to find out and about. It's gonna be good. So let's go ahead and get started right now. First stop is Goodwill. I was planning on going here today anyway, so this just works out that I would also film my little scavenger hunt. I came really early because my stores in general in my town usually get like thrashed by the time like noon comes around, so this was like 9 a.m. right after they opened, and I thought I would go straight to their toy section and see what I could find. And I think I already found my first prompt, you guys. This is Barbie. No, it's not a doll, but it is Barbie related. So I'm going to use this as my number 4 on the list as something Barbie that's not a doll. Great. So that was easy. We already checked that off. There were 2 of these. I see these all the time, like this specific closet in general. So I don't know if it was just like really a popular thing, but yeah. My next thing, you saw him earlier, was this little Stitch. I'm totally using this as number, I think it was 3, something fluffy. I love Stitch. I really like this actually. There's a lot of plushies out there of Stitch that aren't that cute. They were just like really cartoony, which like he has a cartoon, yeah, but I don't know. I just really like that one. So I wanted to use him as my something fluffy. And I also really like the little like puff of tuft of hair on his chest. Anyway, yeah, I kind of like just go through the rest of the shelves, seeing what else I could find. The hardest thing for me, I think, was finding something that was opposite of my aesthetic, because I don't know, I guess I never really defined my aesthetic before, so I really had to think about it and think about what I liked. And to me, that was like pastel pinks and I don't know, just anything cutesy and girly and like sweet. So I really had to think about that one. But I did see this up here. I was thinking that this could be my something pink and stylish, number 8. But I mean, I guess it technically counts, but there's something else that I think I'm going to go for later on. But I actually really like this pillow. It's really cute. I don't know where it's from either, but anyway, it's kind of wild to see Christmas things out when we're still in summer, but I guess that's how retail goes. So this next thing coming up is I'm using this as my opposite aesthetic, because to me, Monster High is just not my thing. Like I can see like the colors are just not what I like. Like even the pink on Draculaura to me is like not a pink that I love. It's not like a soft, pretty pink. I hate the color teal, so Cleo is not for me. And they're just very much, I don't know, I don't vibe with them. And it's weird because I'm very much like in the doll community and like, oh, who remembers this video, by the way? That was so familiar to me. That was like a vague memory. But anyway, I don't know, Monster High just doesn't do it to me. Like to me, that's very opposite. It's opposite me. I don't know how else to explain it. Just the colors, the harshness, the boldness. It's the opposite of pastel in my mind. So I was using that little DVD as opposite aesthetic. But again, that one was really hard for me. Next store I went to was Ross. I knew that they would have dolls here. But I also knew that they would have some cute clothes, so I was also kind of thinking that this one could be my pink and stylish because it's pink and I don't know, I guess it's kind of stylish, right? Like, what is style, you know? But their toy section is lit, honestly, but it's just so messy. And this was at 9 a.m. like when they opened, or like 9:30, so 30 minutes after opening, so everything was kind of like technically put together, but it just was still just so haphazard and messy. So I did my best to look through, but yeah, I ended up finding some cute dolls. This portion of the video is very much like just doll hunting and seeing what Ross has to offer in terms of dolls. I knew that they had brats because I'd seen them there before, the little budget brats, so I was actually really looking for those because the last time I was here, here's another non-doll Barbie thing. The last time I was here, I saw some budget brats, and I didn't end up getting them because I got the girls' night out Sasha there instead, and I didn't want to buy too much. But it's my birthday month and kind of my birthday week almost. So, like, if I had seen a Bratz, I probably would have gotten her, but I didn't see any this time. But I did see a lot of Monster High, and there's even some Shadow High coming up too, which is really exciting. I'm really getting into Rainbow High lately, and especially Shadow High. Just something about those dolls is really appealing to me. I was so close to getting her, but anyway, you'll see in a minute. Okay, so this is an LOL OMG doll, of course, and she looks really good. This is another doll line that I've been getting into more and more. I'm using this as my yellow doll. I think it was number 2. I don't know, I can't keep track, but I'm definitely going to use that as my yellow. To me, actually, it's kind of gold, but it works, right? It counts. I don't know. To me, like, it counts because she's like a bee. That's her whole thing, is like yellow, right? Anyway, here's that Shadow High doll I was talking about. Look how cool she is. Oh, they're just really cool. Like, looking at them on a shelf, it's so trippy to me. You just think that you're looking in black and white, but this is sounding stupid. But really, like, it does a trick to my eyes where, like, I look at them and I think I'm looking at something in black and white. But anyway, they just color match that so well. I love Avatar so much, so this was really cool to see. I don't know if I can get into figurines, but that was really fun. Walking around in Ross, there's a lot that reminds me of fall. They have so many Halloween decorations and just fall decorations in general. Obviously, I mean, it's, you know, it's that kind of store, like a Home Goods, that would just have a lot to look at in terms of like fall decor. But actually, the thing that reminded me of fall was seeing this top. I was like, oh yeah, fall's coming. So that really did remind me of fall. And I think it works perfectly for the prompt too. And look at that leopard pumpkin. I mean, who wouldn't want that? Ooh, also look at this. So cute. I love the random little t-shirts that Ross has. Not always the best quality, but a lot of them are really cute. This one I am definitely using for number 6, which is something that reminds me of my kitty, Ginny. The only thing that really ever reminds me of her are like little animals, like cute little kind of maybe stunted animals. And I thought that one reminded me of her a lot. And here are just a couple other of the shirts that I found that I thought were funny or cute. And then I see this one, and you know Hello Kitty's on that list, so I was kind of excited to see it because this is number 2, something Hello Kitty. I knew that I would find Hello Kitty at the store, but I didn't think it would be in this form, so that's interesting, you know. But here's another one. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of Hello Kitty in this video, okay? And if the other stuff didn't remind me of fall before, this stuff definitely does. There's nothing like a good smelling fall candle. Speaking of fall, I knew Hobby Lobby would not let me down when it comes to fall or the earthy thing. Okay, so that prompt was very, I don't know, I didn't want to just do anything. Like, I could have gone to like the plant section at Ross and done like the earthy prompt, but I don't know, I wanted something different, but I didn't end up finding anything that I don't know, that I thought worked. So I decided to go to Hobby Lobby for the rest of my prompts. Of course, here's some more Hello Kitty stuff because Hello Kitty is crazy popular right now. There's also some Barbie things, like that Barbie fridge was really cool. But I really came here for a couple things. One thing I just needed, I'll show you in a minute, but that is what I came here for. If I was going to do an earthy thing, I want it to be really aesthetically pleasing and just like go big or go home. So I decided to go to the section and film it for that prompt, and I think that counts, right? I don't know, you be the judge. But I did come here for something that I needed, and no, it is not a pink Christmas tree, but I still got one anyway because why not? But look at this Hello Kitty sushi plate with the chopsticks and the little bowl for soy sauce. So cute. I just love Hobby Lobby. They're like the ultimate everything. They're so good. Yeah, there's a little more Hello Kitty here. And I also wanted to show you just kind of the doll selection that they had. It's very limited, but they do have some here. So just a couple of like your Playline Barbies, which is cool, you know. I just love this store. I could live in here for real. At the risk of getting copyright, I'm just going to voice over this part. I was saying that I was looking at this car and thinking, what about it made it Betsy Johnson? And I looked closer, and yeah, that doesn't say Betsy Johnson. That says Barrett Jackson. Oh my gosh, I need help. But this section was cool. Like, they had this little Clue car. I love the movie Clue, so this was really cool to see. And yeah, I didn't even know this section existed. I think I'm done. Oh look, there's like cute characters. I think I'm done with the challenge. I think I got everything. The only thing I'm not super satisfied about was the yellow doll, because that technically was gold. So I'm gonna go with her. That's like a Sailor Moon character, right? She's definitely yellow and she's definitely doll related. So I think that checks off all of the prompts. Okay, I did end up getting, or I'm going to get, haven't checked out yet, but I'm going to get this pink tree for Christmas and then these pastels because I have a plan for them in an upcoming video. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Kisha, for even suggesting that we collab. Such an honor. You are such an amazing YouTuber and friend, and this was a lot of fun. So thank you so much for thinking of me, and maybe we can do something like this again in the future. Alright guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Goodbye. Also, you guys, don't forget to check out Viva Lakeisha on YouTube to see how she did with the prompts that I gave her and the items that she picked out. So I'm really excited to see her videos, so definitely check out her channel. She's got a lot of amazing videos on her channel. Like I mentioned before, a lot of like trying different food and shopping, doll hunts. She's like everything cutesy and Y2K in this world, so definitely go check out her videos. All right, have a good one.